Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Star Siege Tribes. Wait, that's the wrong script. Welcome to The Siege, Episode 3, Mission 2 of Blood. Yeah, there's a game you haven't thought about in a while, huh? Too bad it doesn't really have a single player that I know about.
I live again.
That's a downfall of old games when they insist on multiplayer over single player. They're just gonna go stale with people not doing a thing. Not doing the thing. That's how I feel about old Unreal Tournaments, although people like that enough. You found a secret super. Ho! Everyone look out. Everyone's gonna explode by the jets that want to destroy things. It's like, we gotta do some damage. It's a world war after all. Oh god. Good thing I had this Tesla cannon from the 1800s to bring with me into the 1940s. Look, I don't care about your propaganda and your brochures, but then again, it actually makes more sense in the protagonist's case because it's like, you know, you should be on our side. And it's just like, I mean, yeah, I was, and you just fucked with me for some reason. It's just like, he's just confused. Could it be a crack in the wall? I was actually stuck for a bit before I realized I had to blow that up. So, yeah. Just pay attention for a few seconds and you can figure it out. And down here in the dining room, there's some rats in the fridge. Classy. Someone left their beating heart in the fridge. Also classy. I got 3 purple horses. Land is my land. This land is your land. This one was made for you and me. Oh, shit. That gasoline can was made to be demolished by me, procured by me, designed by me, and if you don't like it, you can go to hell. Some say why, I say Wobbuffet. Doo-ba-doop-doo. Blood on the road. The brick marble stuff. I should be visiting other countries. But the thing is that my reason for visiting places would have to depend on what I can do there. You know? Because otherwise, I do the same thing I do at home. Like, if I go to a hotel, and all I'm doing is being in the hotel, I think that's missing the point. Although having a good lodge service is underrated. Especially now that we have all these, what do we call that? I have forgotten. It's the, it's like an Uber service, but people are just like, oh yeah, the Airbnb. Yeah, because it stands for like bed and board or something. Or bread and breakfast. So yeah, they have that. And yeah, it's kinda like the Uber of hotels, and I guess hotels are pretty upset about that. So, although really, if you think about it, it's just an internet way of saying, you know, if I could just make my house look good, I could have people visit from time to time if I just take care of them. It's like that's probably been a thing for a while, and people just forgot. It's like, oh yeah, what's old is new again. Yeah, I know. More brains, please. More Ovaltine. I mean, brains. That's right. Electrocuting the zombie. I love the Tesla gun a lot. Are you surprised of some of my personality loving the Tesla gun? You really shouldn't be. I really like Tesla coils. Like 15 years ago on YouTube, I would just like, I went through a week phase where just like, okay, I'm just gonna watch videos of people making music out of Tesla coils. That was just one of those things. I'm sure there's people still doing it. Bless their hearts. It's an impractical way to have fun, but I love it. Another way, it reminds me of another thing where people are doing it where they have these old hard drives that go and they make music out of that. It's amazingly impressive and stuff. Ugh. Dun 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 dun. Open this door. Dun 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 dun. We've entered an interesting part of the level, because now I'm not sure what's going on here. Oh well, indescript but realistic. Friends of mine would call it liminal. I'm a big fan of this liminal trend, especially in the social vaporwave. It's relaxing, spooky yet relaxing. It's a lot like how a good dream of mine goes. They're just like, check out this spot, and I'm just like chilling, when nothing's happening yet. Until shit gets weird. Press this button. Man, this is a very mechanical episode, I'll have you know. Yeah. Episode 3 tends to be good when it comes to the build engine, it seems. Episode 3 of Duke Nukem 3D is pretty fucking awesome. This one is too.
What the hell did that do?
It did stuff. Episode 3 of Doom is good. Yeah. You know what? Name me a shareware game where Episode 3 sucks. Because I don't know about it yet. Maybe someday I will know about it. And then I'll be disappointed for having asked myself a question for such a lofty reason. Please do not hurt. Please zombify me. It's Morbin time. Okay. I get one use of that joke. Just one, though. It is funny, though. Anyway, hey, Tesla. See? It's as easy as 1, 2 gargoyles dead. Get up and do 20. 20 what? Push-ups. Do you want me to push up? Yes. And then dude pushed up. And then went into the sky. Somehow. I mean, yes, but also that's not how you're getting home, jackass. You're going home in the grave. And then you can be used as a zombie later. Everyone knows zombies all have the same face. I'm sure I mentioned this before, but I would like to try out, what was that? A game with Bombshell in it. I can't believe I forgot what it was. Anyway, modern build engine game and Dusk. Gotta do that stuff. Assuming there's no more updates. Also a medieval, that's good. Still in the market for a computer. Alright. Sorry, I swear I'm paying attention. Hang on. No, I didn't need to pause or anything. I just kind of spaced out. This happens sometimes. I'm spacing now. Few bullets. Tesla in the face. Few bullets. Tesla in the face. Okay. More rooftop hopping. It's time for the rooftop run. Everybody, get your Sonic Unleashed. Alright. Especially funny because I think that is taking place at Europe. What? Why? I did it for the boots. Dr. Martens boots that make you jump the Dr. Martens boots. Thank you, Dr. Martens boots. Okay. This is a very messy kitchen with rats' hands and those guys, and the health inspector is probably dead as we speak. And if he was to visit, he would be dead upon viewing it or smelling it. He had no chance whatsoever. I was getting a little silly. Anyways, you want to eat something? I provide catering for parties and children's birthdays and such. You may ask yourself, who is that handsome man? You may ask yourself, who wants to swallow your soul? And you may ask yourself, that is not my hand. And you may ask, stuff. Okay. How come every sink in this game always has blood and guts in it? I just want to wash my hands normally. I'm not saying, like, you shouldn't wash your hands with blood. It's just it's unsanitary, you know? So don't try us at home. What? Play fictional games? Yeah, sure. Where the blood fans at? Oh, they're around. That's what I like about blood fans. If you think forums are dead, not for blood fans, it's not. Which is cool. I just realized I was never a forum person, really, and I'm never really much of a social media person, really, either. Although you could say YouTube is social media, I'm talking about more, like, along the lines of Facebook. And Twitter, I just, you know, fart words into the wind. I don't think that counts. In fact, you should follow me on Twitter while I'm mentioning it. Although I must warn you, it's really just more for you to talk to me out in public. So you're probably better off DMing me through Twitter. You know, if you're just trying to do it through a service you can trust, which I guess you could just Gmail me or email me to my Gmail. That works too. Gotta shock him with bullets, and those guys died. I sense a theme here of innocents blowing up whenever I approach them, so I do not have to do the killing myself. Oh yeah, that was supposed to be a secret that activated there while you're getting that life seed. I assure you, it is a secret. I checked. It is. I even did this take a few times just to be certain, and it is. So, if my secret counter isn't up, that's why. Again, that just happens sometimes. You can't activate the secret in the right way, but I got what the intended prize was, so we'll leave it at that. Attention! Attention! This is not a drill! Someone is playing blood on the internet on a difficulty level that no one cares about. This is not a drill, I repeat. Comment on the video and tell me how much I suck. This is not a drill. Well, since you asked for it, I'm going to do it anyway. What, you don't like self-deprecation? I think self-deprecation makes you egotistical. Wow, imagine a humble brag where you hate yourself. Okay. Hey, France, how's it going? I'm pretty sure the closest they'll get to meeting someone French, it would instead be someone from wow, why can I suddenly not know this? You know what I mean, up in Canada. I seriously do not remember. Oh my god, I'm spewing blanks out of my brain. All the brain farts, I'm gonna need to take Beano and put it in my head. Oh well. You know what I'm talking about, though. It's like, the way they speak French is like the way us Americans speak English. Not really the same, but the context is just, you know, dialects had no choice when, you know, you're just on the other side of the world, and you just don't think you say the same things, and the socialese, and the social this, and the social that, and they're going up the elevator, and you're going to see your guts. Remember those guts in episode 2? We got that portrait back. Reused assets, in only the best of ways. Oh boy. The trope goes, the gargoyle's gonna fly in the air until you shoot him down and hope he just fucks up along the way. Perhaps we can ignore him. Something funny happened while playing this level. It wasn't that. Somewhere along the way, I realized that one of the enemies had a key I needed, and I'd realized the enemy had gone somewhere else. So I had to take some time to find him, but using some keen detective work based on where I knew he spawned, I find him. It's a really interesting process. Probably the most interesting moment of the video, so I just wanted to point that out to you. And that door opens. I come at thee. Going to that tin. But no, even if I'm not like super duper cool at the playings of the Let's, or that informative, you know, I can do things that maybe you can't. Although, It's more like being a jack of a lot of different game genres, perhaps, rather than just being like something you haven't done before, by my reckoning. So, I mean, for every game I've put playthroughs of, there's someone better at it than me, but I'm good at a lot of these, so I'm kind of the all-arounder, maybe. Well, not really the all-arounder. This stuff I'm not that good at, but it's not like I don't understand it. Basically, if your game is too physical, I might suck. I can't really help that. And I can do strategy games. I just lack the patience, which is not really... Patience is not really a skill. So it's not really preventing me from playing a strategy game, you know? Even for real-time strategy, also, in case you were wondering. But yeah, I guess the best game is I just have my own character I'm worrying about, dodging and destroying everything. Don't put me on escort missions. That'll suck. That's probably... Actually, yeah, that might be the only reason you're not going to see a playthrough of me doing Daikatana. Maybe because of the fucking escort missions. Although that might be more like because it has some similarities of how Half-Life and Sin and those types of games work. This is not Bavaria. I repeat, this is not Bavaria. You are not being conned. This is not Bavaria. Oh boy. And I shot you really far. Hey, look at that stained glass window. Yeah, this is the moment when I realized where the key was, or what happened to the key. So I had to think about it for a few moments. Well, I looked up that he had the key, and then I thought to myself where to get him, because otherwise I was just going to be sitting there, and you wouldn't like that. Open the door, open the case. Is it in this hole? Well, let's find out. He's somewhere around here. Can you guess where he went? Go on, guess. You don't know yet? He's down here. Yeah. Yeah, a place where I was earlier. That's why I didn't think to look there, because I didn't... Yeah. Fun times were had. La France. Oh, brother. My God, I think I'm just coming up with all the Canadian provinces in my head except for the French one. I'm so sorry, everyone, for who lives there. Actually, oddly enough, I think 2 people I know on YouTube are from there. So they're both French-Canadian. So that's weird and stuff. Oh, classy. Dun-dun-dun. Make sure to call home. Tell them how the war is going. Tell them you're fighting for the freedom of people. Remember, the only solution was not to bomb Hawaii. Yeah. To this day, I don't understand what Japan was thinking. Because, obviously, they must have known America was freaking huge. And we had the our big advantage, which we seem to be lacking right now, is logistics. So, if America's going to weather down supply chain, it's going to be brutal! Hey. Make sure those lasers are off for security. Looks like I'm wandering into a bank vault. Because that's the only way to leave this place. Go through the bank vault. I don't even care about the money. Fuck the money. It didn't do me anything. Oh boy, we have these, like... These, 4 toggle switches. Duke Nukem 3D has them, too. Oh, God. I hope we don't have to use them again. Foreshadowing. Yeah, luckily I only had to press those 2 buttons once, and then everything worked out. So that was lucky for me. I thought maybe it was more complicated than that, but I'm not gonna, like, stress it if I can get it. What the hell is that? It's a shark bank! Oh my God, it's loan sharks! I should have known. I should have known there'd be a visual pun in this game. God damn it. Actually, that was the last thing I was expecting. Yeah, loan sharks. Haha. Alright. I waited long enough. I'm going to use the boots. I found a reason for them. Those boots of the world and where I put on my boots. Okay. Dun. Welcome. These are the voyages of the Starship Voodoo Doll. Going into new places of torture. Killing new peoples. Voodoo in space. I don't know either. That's it. What a great level. Oh, God. Yeah, trust me, that secret was with the life seed. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'll see you next time. Have a good one. Cheers.